If you struggle to set boundaries that people actually respect and follow through on, you may be making one of these three mistakes. Now, mistake number 3 is where most boundaries fall apart. Mistake number 1, you may be expecting people to understand your need for a boundary. Now, if people had that understanding, there probably wouldn't be a need for a boundary to begin with. So when you express your boundary, keep that perspective in mind so that you can be very clear on both your expectations and your desired outcome. Mistake number 2, you expect people to remember your boundary. Now, in a personal relationship, that expectation is valid. But when you're talking about a professional relationship with superiors and clients and peers, you have to remember these people probably already have the boundaries of their spouse, their parents, their children in their heads. So you may have to repeat that boundary up to 3 times and do so without frustration or anger. And mistake number 3, you expect people to agree with your boundary. Now that goes back to mistake number 1. If people agreed that there was a need for a boundary, there probably wouldn't be a need for a boundary. Now, the fact that somebody does not agree with your boundary does not invalidate your need for a boundary. So be ready to express why this boundary is important to you. And once you've expressed the reasons why it's important to you, let the other person feel the way that they're going to feel about the boundary while you still take the steps to make sure that they implement it. Again, the fact that they don't agree with it does not invalidate your need for it. Let me know if this helps.